Well, they're all chasing the great Demetrius Johnson, but this man believes when all's said and done, he might go down as the greatest flyweight champion of all time. Tonight, a chance to join that elite class and realize his first UFC belt.
Yeah, he's trying to become the champion of a division that has had some really good champions, from Demetrius Johnson to Davison Figueiredo to Brandon Moreno. The list of fantastic champions at flyweight is not very long, but he feels that he can stand atop all those guys by the time his career is done. But it all starts tonight. You gotta win in your first opportunity.
And he did tell us this week he felt like the champion at times was ducking him, but the win streak became so long that there was no denying this title shot. Now we see what he can do with it. The Olympic gold medalist, UFC flyweight champion, and again, you talk about work ethic. That conversation begins with the messenger, Henry.
It absolutely does. As a young boy, Henry understood that he wanted gold bigger than any high school kid should chase. So he moved to the Olympic Training Center, and he trained with me as I was getting ready for the Olympic team prior as a little kid, because he knew winning an NCAA title wasn't enough for him. Ultimately, he became Olympic champion, the youngest in U.S. history, and now he's the UFC champion. What a career by Henry Cejudo.
Henry Cejudo steps inside the octagon. He is ready to fight. Our tale of the tape for this flyweight championship fight. All right, now for the introductions, we go to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds for the UFC Flyweight Championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Tim Elliott. And now, introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Henry Triple C Cejudo!
Herb Dean, our referee for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, ready to go here, round one. The boxing repertoire of Henry Cejudo has really improved leaps and bounds. This is a really clean, technical fighter who more often than not gets off to a good start. Didn't against Benavidez, figures to get off to a pretty good start tonight. Punches in bunches as he lands another combination there, really doing a nice job stringing his shots.
He's doing a great job of stringing the shots together in all...
Oh, the judo chops on full display. Beautiful hip toss to take him down.
Ronda Rousey did this for a long time, loading people up with his high amplitude throws. This young man is very well versed in this position, and he has a lot of tricks to get you to put yourself exactly where he needs you.
Triple C for now, maybe C4 in the future, but Henry Cejudo getting a takedown early in this one.
I mean, the guy's an Olympic champion. He's the best wrestler the UFC has ever seen. This guy is next level when it comes to getting takedowns, and he doesn't rush. He starts in that wide karate-based stance, lets you make a mistake. Next thing you know, you're flat on your back, as Henry Cejudo always anticipated it would be when he steps into the fight. Oh, right into mount.
Elliott's in half guard, making all these shots count. Cejudo ground and pound from half guard.
Lands a nice punch from his back.
Ooh, good movement to avoid that strike from the top. Ooh, right into side control, DC.
This is where you want to be now because you get to make your opponent decide. They try to turn back into you, you can attack guillotine. If they turn away to try to get to your knees, you throw your hooks in and you got all your rear choke submissions.
Well, working pretty effectively from the top here. Nice ground and pound by Cejudo.
Getting them out here.
Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. Nice positional control here. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back.
All right, he's got the hooks in, DC, working off of his back.
Now look for him to attack the neck of his opponent to try to get the rear choke.
All right, so now blood is a factor. You see that he has been opened up in that eye area.
Yeah, he's got hit in the eye, and now there's a cut. But it's nothing to worry about too much now. But he's got to be very careful with it as we go forward.
Cejudo ground and pound from half guard now. Round two straight ahead.
Stop.
All right, so the round is over. You see, obviously, the fighter has a cut on his cheek sustained in that round, but better to be below the eye than above it. The cut man is in there trying to close it up.
He's going to come after you, so I need you to protect that cut. And now it's not a big deal, all right?
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
Ready.
All right, round two. Countering with a jab here. Nice block by Cejudo. Right on the button. Nice uppercut lands for Elliott. So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes on. Well, as we pull up the numbers there, bottom of your screen, the body strikes really tell the story in this one. That was a big focus for his camp coming in, and he has certainly worked that midsection to great effect here tonight. Oh, he's setting up for a submission now. Oh, gotta protect your neck. Guillotine choke is locked in. Oh, submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense. Oh, he's gotta be careful there, yep.
Moving his head pretty well defensively on the ground here.
Oh, big elbow.
Under 3 minutes now to go on the round. Gonna try to take his opponent's back here, and he does. Oh, great ground shot there, and that one opened him up. Man, this is some serious ground and pound. He's trying to put this dude's head, like, through the canvas.
He's one of the better ground and pound fighters we have in the entire UFC, and you're seeing why.
We'll see what happens. And how much more can he take? All right, great position for him here. He's got the full mount. See if he can get that ground and pound going.
Oh, he's got to get it going, but he can't rush. A lot of times, guys get in the full mount and they rush, they get nervous. They're like, oh my goodness, I'm winning. Reality is, you're winning, but it can change in a matter of seconds because then they can be gone. He's got to drop his hips, be really heavy at the opponent's base, and then just and look at him attack in the arm triangle on the other side. He's going to lock him down, try to pass all the way across his body. Once he gets across,
Crowd pops as Elliott fights out, and he will let his opponent stand up here. 30 seconds to go in the round. Elliott gets caught by by that flush straight punch. Taking on the overhand, now he's hit.
That's one of those shots that if you take one of them, if you get the night that one, that's the fight will stop.
Outstanding round. Do you believe it? Another 5 minutes coming up. All right, so there's the horn signifying the end of what was a great round, DC. Got to talk about that knockdown.
What a fantastic round. He was able to set up a great shot, got the knockdown. You have to be feeling good as he walks back to the corner.
So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Here we go, third round of this championship fight. Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to connect on a lot of shots to the midsection, and these will take their toll as this fight goes into the latter rounds.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's going to try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
Cejudo's back in full guard.
He passes to half guard.
All right, he continues to bully his opponent here, really manhandling him on the ground. Another strike hits that eye area, and it is getting messier by the minute up there.
Well, he's getting targeted now. He's been hitting that spot so many times that his opponent sees the cut, and the cut is advancing.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Oh, that cut is getting worse with every passing ground strike as he lands again. We have crossed the midpoint of this fight. All right, north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed. Elliott getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. And now he's got the back.
Nice transition.
Good work from the top here by Cejudo. Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
All right, well, that eye is officially disgusting right now. I don't know, man. If I'm a doctor, maybe I'm thinking about getting involved.
Well, you can see him getting up out of his seat. You know, he's looking very closely at the damage on the eye. We may get him in here before the round even ends.
Cejudo's in half guard now.
Now he's going full mount.
Well, this is getting hard to watch, and sometimes you hear us say a fighter is too tough for their own good. Anybody want to save this athlete right now?
Yeah, this is a classic case of that, where a guy is just too tough. He's not going to win this fight. He may as well throw in the towel. I mean, his corner can stop it, the referee can stop it, the doctor can stop it. Somebody needs to do something because this fight is over.
That's 3 rounds in the can. We're headed to the championship rounds. All right, heading back to the corner now after that round. And Elliott's eye is in real trouble, folks. That does not look good. I wouldn't be at all surprised to see the ringside physician be called on here. He might even stop the fight. We'll see. All right, let us re-rack some replays of the damage done in that round, see if we can isolate the strike that caused the cut.
Yeah, a nasty cut opens up when he lands there. It's a beautiful shot that gets to the target. He has not been responsible defensively, and he's really paying for it because now he's dealing with that nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready.
We have arrived at the 4th round fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, so here we go with our 4th round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters...
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that
Elliott going to work from guard here. Nice combination of strikes there. Very efficient, very effective. All right, so the blood continues to be a major factor in this fight. And I think at some point the referee is going to intervene here, DC.
He hasn't been able to change anything, right? So it doesn't, we have no indication that he's going to be able to stay in this fight. The cut was open very early. Now we're at a point where it's going to be stopped due to all the blood and how limited he is in trying to stay in this fight.
And very effective with the ground and pound.
Look at him attack that arm triangle on the opposite side. When it's time to finish, he will lock his hands, pass his body all the way to the opposite side, drop his chest to get all the way down to his opponent's neck to try to choke him out and finish the fight. Oh, now he's in trouble.
Oh, he got out. How good is that?
This guy is so aware. He never leaves anything long to allow for himself to get subbed.
Man, the body work really starting to take its toll here. Obvious redness on that right side. He's having his way with him here. Might get the TKO here.
Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position. Oh, in the mouth.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Cejudo. Continuing to stay busy here on the ground.
Oh, now he's going to find himself in a little more danger.
Oh, man, another strike gets through. You can only describe his condition as critical now. Cejudo's back in full mount. Trying to set up a choke here. Oh, that arm triangle's wicked tight.
He's starting to get it in very deep. He's up. What submission defense on display.
Elliott's in halfway. And there's the buzzer indicating the end of round 4. Heading back to the corner now after a competitive round. And Elliott's eye is in rough shape. I mean, I would just probably quit, but he's not going to do that. But I would not be surprised if the ringside physician did come in and take a look at that here between rounds. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. Nice jab there by Elliott. Huge connection by him there.
He needs to get on his bicycle, John. He needs to get into space so that he doesn't get finished. Oh, he separates from the clinch.
Elliott's cheek is just fauceting blood all over his face, all over the canvas. Like, where's the ringside physician? Maybe time to call on the doctor. I don't know. Nice straight right lands. Now he's got the single collar in the clinch. Oh, overhand left. No good. Nice strike to the midsection, glances. And mixes in a takedown. Why not? Just over 3 minutes now to go in the fight.
That was a slick transition.
Pretty good work with the ground and pound here by Cejudo. He continues to evolve as a striker. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Fight back! Fight back!
Fighter able to reverse position on the ground and gain a dominant position. Nicely done.
There it is. Now he's going to mount.
What he has to do here is just try to stay relaxed. Big, explosive actions, panicky actions are what gets you submitted a lot of times. Oh. In the half guard.
Like that!
All these actions, though, these big actions got to wear on the gas tank of both guys.
Under a minute now to go in the fight.
He's got to be careful here.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
30 seconds left.
Oh, nice.
Elliott's right back to the full mount here. Posture's up now. Oh, and delivers. Huge punch to the head there.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
All right, so the championship fight goes the distance as we get you some highlights here, and I do believe the champion will walk out the way he came in as the undisputed best in the world.
He is one of the most talented mixed martial artists we have ever seen in the UFC's octagon. He takes every challenge head on, and tonight he got pushed, but I think he did just enough to maintain his title.
The official decision is in. It resides with Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. Declaring the winner by unanimous decision, and still the undisputed UFC flyweight champion of the world, Triple C Cejudo!
All right, so you heard it there from Buff. Henry Cejudo is your winner by decision. This man has had some close fights in his career. Tonight he was pretty dominant.